Yeah, I miss my res lingo. I've lost it through the years of being away.
You'll be back.
Oh yeah, get real resi.
You'll be back. Wow, you have such a good story, man. I love it.
Really do.
Hopefully, don't end next week, guys.
Oh, are you kidding me? No. I don't want to sound cocky, but I really think I'm gonna win.
You think you're gonna win?
Yeah, I do. I really think I.
That's what you're supposed to think. What else?
Yeah.
I'm giving it my all. Like I've never had such fun.
It smells so hot.
Or like one of us will win it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we're all gonna go pretty far.
You think?
I think we're all gonna go far.
Oh, got it. There's people that deserve.
As long as we stick together. Yeah. You know, I think that's the key thing.
It's the main thing. I've been saying stuff like that. It's all about finding the people, the right people, and going with it.
I agree.
You got everything you need in this group.
100% agree, girl.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff.
Real recognize real. I always say that.
Yes, real organized is real, 100%.
Enough for another one?
Oh yeah, there is.
Another one.
Another one. Oh, big brother. I'm excited for some of the other stuff that'll be coming soon.
Like what?
Marsha and hidden stuff.
I'm not looking forward to the hidden shit unless I find it.
Oh yeah, right.
A video just pops out like, oh, that'll make my stomach hurt.
Because last season it just popped up in Sheldon's HOH.
Yeah, exactly.
He just walked in and it was there.
Yeah.
What, the video?
Yeah.
So the HOH he got it?
He never got to use it or nothing because the season got canceled, but.
So he could, wow, keeper.
Sheldon.
And that would have been around now, right? Because it only went till.
Yeah, it would have been this week or next week.
Yeah.
So.
And I was winning all the HOHs.
Everything keeps showing up on my time as HOH, like we've done so much.
What showed up?
The new Expedia room.
True.
Chessboard.
The chessboard.
Please go to the diary room.
Can you handle this, Keith?
I got you.
Please.
I love that you don't trust me because I would fucking love pancakes I cannot do.
Pancakes.
You got it.
I'm just gonna fuck with them.
You did not. You're hilarious. I'm done with you.
What you making?
Tashawn's last pancake.
Deshaun asked him to take care of his pancake and he just dumped all the blueberries.
Tashawn put like.
That's disgusting. I like it when they make stuff that don't look good.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm crying right now.
After soft looks, which I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would still eat it.
And I don't even like blueberries.
I'll have 20 more minutes.
Keep your ears go.
Okay.
So our last 20 and then they'll be done with this and I'll make a slop skittle.
Can't wait.
A slop what?
A slop skittle if you want to, like the ground
crumble
stuff.
thing.
Oh,
Did
is
you?
that what we're calling it?
Yeah,
Skittle?
the slop skittle.
bowl or
Good.
If I make some slop skittle, would you like me to make a bigger one? I can do that for you.
I love it, and I'll do the dishes.
Yep, I can do that for you.
Can I have Skittles?
I'm a dishes girl. That I can do.
She wants me to move now, doesn't she?
Huh?
She's waiting for me to move now.
Hoorah!
No, don't worry. Come on, let's go.
Don't give up on yourself. 1 hour every day.
Up on yourself.
They're so good. With working out, it's just not for me.
I used to do it in the mornings. I figure I'm up and down those stairs so much.
Right? There's other ways.
I'm like eating way less than I usually would.
Yeah, there's other ways I'm doing my thing.
Oh my god.
What?
I got pancake mix all over me. Ugh.
No.
What's up, bro?
Rochel.
You eating right now?
Yeah, I'm just making Tashawn's last pancake.
All right. Do you want to go for a quick powwow after that?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty. I'll go chill in your room.
All right, yeah, I'll come right up.
Get some air.
Yeah.
Mind if I listen to music?
Yeah, check it out.
Perfect. Thanks.
I already know what he's gonna say.
Yeah, I do.
Jesus, how is this possible? Oh wow. Looks like I'm wearing a t-shirt today.
Oh.
My God. This is what I get for fucking with Sean.
Karma life.
Oh shit, it's probably burning.
That was so good to me. I would fucking crush that. Oh, I would crush it.
Huh? Oh, he's gonna say the same thing everyone else is saying to me. Or not everyone else, but.
I feel like it looked like he had something new in his eyes. I have your back in this game big time.
I know. Where the back?
Oh, look at you, cuties.
You want for anything? I think I'm burning.
Yeah,
yeah.
you look red back.
Okay, maybe I should put a shirt on.
Getting some sunny.
Oh, I do look red. Shit. Shit. Yearning?
Damn, I got pancake mix all over me. I'm mad.
Water. Water will get it off. Give yourself a little splashy splash.
I'm just gonna take my sweater off after this. Go sweaterless.
Sweaterless.
Damn, he ain't gonna eat this.
Enjoy. Extra blueberries. Ty got called to the GR as he was making one last pancake, and he asked Kiefer to like take over, and he dumped all the blueberries
On the floor.
no, in the pancake.
In the pancake. It's basically just a blueberry now.
He's just one big.
That's funny.
Too good. Too good. I got.
Yeah, it looks like Ty's only gonna eat 2 pancakes today.
I gotta see his face, man.
Where is it?
It's in the oven.
Oh, like you did it?
Yeah,
Like the last one.
Yeah, he put like 4 blueberries on it, and then I put like,
There's like 28.
yeah.
I just want a chunk of this. 28. Oh yeah, look at that thing. That looks good though.
See you later. Keep it real.
Yep. You didn't want to change and come outside?
Yeah, I was, and then I got caught in the.
What's up?
Bumping Wonderwall.
Oh, hell yeah.
Good choice. I gotta listen to more of this though today.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Huh, not a lot.
Pondering decisions.
Yeah, definitely got a big decision to make.
Cool. Well, I want to touch base with you. Obviously, we talked, well, twice before pre-noms and then pre-veto. Obviously, like I've won the veto now, so I'll take myself down. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty clear decision. You did it 2 weeks ago.
I know. It would be.
So.
Why wouldn't you?
No, why wouldn't you? Kyle's like, oh, like, you know, what are you going to do? I'm like, dude, I'll give you an opportunity to tell me why I should use a veto on you, but... So hopefully his speech is good. But yeah, I wanted to sync with you. Just obviously, like I'm coming down, and like I was talking with Jed, obviously playing chess, and I know he came in for a couple minutes, and I want to reiterate to you like some of the things that I was talking to him about. And one of the things is that, despite how it may look sometimes, like I see myself to be a very rational player. I don't like. Despite anything that's happened in this game in the past, like I only see what's coming up in the future, right?
Yeah.
And I don't hold things against people, and I think like part of like what I need to realize in my personality is that like sometimes not everybody acts or feels or does the same things that I do, and that everybody's different. And that's one of the things that I didn't realize last week.
Yeah.
And that's totally my bad. But now I do. Now I
Yeah.
do, right? Things have changed. I think we needed to go through that and have that situation. But hopefully at this point now, like, you know, obviously we pissed you off a little bit and approached the situation the wrong way. You threw us on the block because of it.
Yeah.
I see this now as an eye for an eye, and hopefully at this point now we can start with a clean slate.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
A clean slate, yes, for sure.
Okay. Because
But what does like a clean slate look for you? Because the feeling that I'm getting
Yeah.
from certain people is that if I don't put someone on the block,
Yeah.
that everyone's just gonna come for me,
Right.
and that to me that feels threatening.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're feeling a little threatened in your conversations today?
I mean, yes,
Yeah.
bro. Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
It's like if you don't do this, they'll,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not that they're not saying not to feel threatened. It's just like, oh, you won't have any blood on your hands.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas that's not the case.
So they're coming in with like the approach of, if you put this person up, you're going to piss off this, and this person.
Yeah.
But if you put this person up, you're not going to piss off anybody, kind of thing. Yeah. That makes sense.
If you were in my position, what would you do?
In terms of who I'd put up. I'll be honest with you. Again, I don't love giving names, but I will be honest with you in this situation. I think if it were me in your shoes, not for what's best for what would get the least amount of blood on your hands, I think the obvious decision would be the person that's on an island that doesn't have an obvious pair. And that person obviously is Vic in this situation.
Yeah.
Right? Kyle and I are a pair, Tina and Tara are a pair, Austin and Braden are a pair, Tashawn and Jed are a pair. You know, Beth's kind of with Jed and Tashawn too. So like
Yeah.
she kind of, there's like a little bit of a threesome there. So Vic is the only one that doesn't have this obvious pair.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming people are coming to you and being like, if you put the Lonely Island up, then that only agitates one person.
I know. You'd
Yeah.
be surprised how many people are
Yeah.
saying that, though.
Okay. Yeah.
So in my position, I just want you to know going forward that
Yeah.
this is an individual game,
Oh, for sure.
and
Yeah.
pairs are just this imaginary thing we have. And obviously, in that case, for Vic, I'm on an island.
Right.
So if I'm sending somebody out who's on an island, who's the last person left on an island?
That would be you. So let me ask.
I just want you to see that, though.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
I do see that.
Because
do
I
see
know
that
you're
for
a
sure.
logical guy. Like I'm not.
yeah.
I didn't have this discussion with Kyle, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, or other people. Like I know you know the game, bro, and
Yeah.
I was pumped to see you win
Yeah. Yeah.
the veto.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let me ask you this. If Vic stays in the game, is that because, okay, like the pairs might be like this imaginary thing and like this is an individual game. We both know that. But the reality is there are pairs in the house.
Yeah.
So let's say that Vic stays in the game.
Yeah.
In this situation. Do you see like a natural pairing with Vic?
No.
Or do you guys see yourselves just as lonely islands in that situation anyway?
I don't see myself going forward working with Vic.
Gotcha. Now let me ask you this. Despite what's happened, do you see yourself still working with Kyle and I in this game? Because, and the reason I ask you this is because the 6 votes that were to keep you last week, obviously were Kyle and I, Austin and Braden, and Tina and Tara, right?
Yeah.
We know that. So there are 3 pairs in that group, right?
Yeah.
But there are no obvious foursomes within that group, no obvious sixsomes within that group.
Okay.
So it's not like there's this like, you know, massive like 7-person alliance
Yeah.
versus like a 3-person alliance.
No, it wouldn't be, or else you guys wouldn't be pitching Vic so hard to me.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like Vic was part of the effort,
Yeah.
but we are all acting as a pair in the group, right?
No, yeah,
So for
that's-
us, it's actually advantageous. And again, this is why we kept you here. For Kyle and I, it's actually advantageous for you to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons that I approached you early on in this game to say that you, Stu, and I need to stick together going
Yeah.
forward. And I do truly feel that we are still assets for you in this game.
Yeah.
So do you think that's still...
Oh, it's on the table for
On the
sure.
table.
I just need, because this is Big Brother role.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
There is major push for that not to happen, whether
Right.
you're being told that or not.
Right.
And I just want to pick the less bloody side,
Okay.
essentially.
Right.
So with whatever decision I make, just know that I did not make that decision alone, and I had the majority to make that decision. My hands are tied
Right.
because no matter what, I got blood on my hands.
Right.
And you and Kyle can say it's on the block, blah blah blah, and I do believe that you wouldn't come for me if both of you were to stay. I honestly believe that.
Yeah.
But there would be a lot of other people
For sure.
coming for me,
For sure.
so I don't know what to do.
I get that. And do you feel like there are already people in this house? Kyle and I obviously are not 2 of those people. Do you feel that there are people in this house that are coming after you right now?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
I mean, I'm not going to ask you for names, but like,
I wouldn't say.
no, exactly. I know you wouldn't.
I haven't really been saying names to anybody because that does not benefit my game whatsoever.
Not at all. Not at all.
But you're a smart guy. I'm
Yeah.
not going to bullshit you. But just know that Vic is not the only pitch that I've been getting.
Yeah. No, I can understand that. It wouldn't. Yeah.
So she's definitely in consideration for sure. Way up there.
I gotcha. So I know you've had people like come up here and tell you like what's going to get the least amount of blood in your hands and what's going to put you in the best position in the house.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that same thing, but if I were to put myself in your shoes, that would be the path of least resistance for you in this game, and I think could take you far. But that's my personal opinion.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that could be the case until I have more conversations with people.
For sure. Because
right now it seems very split. And
Yep.
I don't know what people are telling you or how they're perceiving it.
Yep.
But I just want to let you know you're being lied to.
Okay.
Because this house is really split and fractured. It's not as clear cut as you might think for blood on my hands.
For sure. I gotcha.
There's going to be two sides of the house
Yeah.
that would be pissed at me. It's not just going to be a couple people on one side and a couple people on the other. It's going to be one side and we're on one side that's going to be pissed. And I just want you to know that going forward, because obviously we're going to have to play this game together. And I hope that no blood gets on my hands,
Right.
essentially, and people
Right.
can really have a clear-cut decision, but it's not looking like that's what it is.
Okay.
And I'm just telling you this because you're going to be here next week guaranteed. And it is an individual game. There can only be one winner. And it's crazy out there. Like, I don't know what people are telling you. I don't know if they're telling you what you want to hear.
Right.
But if you've only heard one name, then people are definitely lying to you.
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
And
like,
I just want you to use that going forward.
Yeah.
Because, again, for me, I don't think it's good. Like, if I were to win HOH again, I think there's 0% chance that you would see the block.
Okay.
But actions speak louder than words.
For sure.
So, I mean, again, why would I put two good competitors up on the block together and not expect one of them to win the power of veto
Right.
as well?
Right. So, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it sounded like from our first conversations, like when Kyle and I were in here together and you were mentioning, like, you know, you're not opposed to a back door, you don't want to see us go at the end of the day. I feel like you were genuine in those points, and like putting us both up on the block together, I guess, like from a competitive standpoint and us taking home the veto was probably your mindset. I do believe that. So I'm not sure if you had a plan, like in terms of backdoor before, or if you're just kind of trying to see what happens in the veto and then make a decision from there.
Yeah, things just change in this game so quick.
For sure. So you could have had something in your mind and now it's changed after the veto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, again, I don't know what you're hearing. I don't know the conversations that you're having. Like, this is the first conversation we've had since the veto.
Yep.
But I've had a lot in between that time that have really skewed what I thought I was going to do. Because now it just looks like there's blood everywhere, no matter what I do.
I gotcha. So I guess it's just about, at this point, who you want to play the game with.
Yeah, and which is basically nobody.
What about me, Keith? Come on. We can get through it. This is
Yeah,
going to be the
bro.
greatest comeback story, Keith and Roe.
Yeah.
And Kyle.
I have a feeling I'm going to be on the block next week, no matter what. No matter what.
I will be honest with you. I don't think so. But that's...
People said that to me every HOH. I don't
Yeah.
think you're going up yet. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, if Kyle or I had won, we wouldn't have put you up. So
Yeah.
I just want you to know that. And I'm even saying that to you after you put us up and after I've won the veto. We genuinely weren't going to put you up. So
I hope you keep that same energy, Ro, because, again, this is not going to be my decision alone, even though people may perceive that and say we're just doing what the HOH wants. I don't want to do any of this. So,
this may not be a decision that you make alone, but I can only say, like, do
it's a gamble. It's like, do I bet on Rohan, or do I bet on the other people who are telling me? You know what I mean?
For sure. And I will say this about me. Like, if I do something or I say something, I quickly realize the situation and I come back from that. And obviously that's what's happened here. And it's one of those things where even Josh told me, like, I had that blow up on day 3. It's not going to happen again. And it didn't. So, you know, as much shit as Josh caused in this house, like,
Yeah.
it didn't happen again. He kind of got it out. Same thing
Yeah.
happened in my situation. It was obviously very different. I'm very different from Josh. I haven't told like that many lies in this game. I haven't tossed out names like he has. Different situation, but it's one of those things where I hit a boiling point, things go over, and now everything's calm again.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm going to play this game going forward. So if
I
you're-
hope so.
If you're thinking of betting on me, I would say put all your chips in, because for me in this game, I will have your best interest in mind. I always did, and that's why I approached you early in this game for you, Stu, and I to stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Although things, we didn't spit on our hands and shake on it or anything like
Yeah.
that. We were very close to.
Yeah.
And I will say this: I have not lied to you in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I've not said any names in this game except for right now because you want one, and if that's
Yep.
what you want, I will give it to you.
Yeah.
And anything that people are saying about me specifically, and you've been in the same boat as me, probably just as much, if not even more.
I think the same amount of time now.
Sure.
Almost the exact same amount of
Sure.
time.
Exactly. You and I have had our fair share of things spread about us in this game.
Yeah.
And as much as you don't want people to buy into the things that are said about you, I hope that you don't buy into the things that are said about me.
I don't.
Okay.
And I'm glad you're coming off the block.
Okay.
But again, I just want to push forward that this is an individual game.
For sure.
And things are getting crazy, bro.
For sure.
And like everyone's like, no blood on your hands, no blood on your
Mm-hmm.
hands. But it seems like no matter what decision I make now, there's going to be blood everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like Josh said, a bloodbath.
For sure. For
So
sure.
just know
Yeah.
that I want to make the easy decision, bro. I
Yep.
really do.
Yep.
But there's a lot of resistance to that.
Okay. Well, just know that myself, Kyle, we don't hold anything against you or anybody for that matter for things that have happened in this game. If we see people that we feel are assets to us, and this is not us acting as a pair, but like we both individually feel this way. And we see you as an asset to us in this game, and we think that we're an asset to you in this game. So
Yeah.
although you're not going to make this decision alone, and it might be like what the most people say or based on what was going to get you the least amount of blood on your hands, just at the end of the day, just do what's best for Keith, because that's what's going to get you to the end. And this is an individual game, like you said. I wouldn't, like, if people are strong arming you into doing something, that should tell you a lot about their game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And that's why Kyle and I don't come in here and try to strong arm.
It's a different type of strong arm.
Yeah. I gotcha.
It's a different type.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
Gotcha.
It's still a strong arm.
Yeah.
Like each side is just trying to rally the troops,
Yeah.
essentially. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I
Yeah.
can see it. I'm not stupid.
Yep.
And sometimes those troops are liars.
Mm-hmm.
It's Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm in a really tight spot. I want to make the easy move. That's all I can really say, because I really want to. But again, I don't know what the easy move is. Perceivably, like for you, it might be obvious.
Yeah.
But from the conversations that I had,
Yeah.
it's definitely not as
Yeah.
cut and dry.
For sure. And you're the HOH. People are going to come up here and tell you what you want to hear because you're the man in power.
Yep.
And they're going to, obviously, people are going to say things that are best for their game, right? That's the name of Big Brother. At the end of the day, people want to use you as a tool to get things that they need to get done. Because if they do it themselves, it's going to put them in a bad position in this game. So if you think that people
I mean,
are,
but why though?
Yeah.
Then like, you know, like,
Yeah.
okay, things don't go your way. You coming for me hard? I mean, and if they don't go their way, they're coming for me hard. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's like essentially what you're saying is if I do what you want, you won't come for me.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying too.
Oh, but I'm not saying like if you don't do what I suggest, then I'm going to be coming for you. I didn't say
But
that.
that's
Either,
I know, but
Yeah.
but you didn't say you wouldn't.
I won't.
I just don't know what to believe anymore, bro.
I get you. It's a tough
I
question.
feel you're going to be in my position
Yeah.
very soon.
Yeah.
You're like if you stay in this game, you're definitely going to snatch an HOH
Yeah.
at some point. So
But-
you're going to see, like, there's a lot more going on behind these walls than we know.
For sure. For sure.
So
And
just
I don't
Just
think,
realize that with the position that I'm in now,
Yeah.
where I thought it would be cut and dry,
Yeah.
where I thought it would be an easy decision,
Yeah.
and now it is apparently not that.
I feel you. And I don't think anybody is in this, I don't think anybody in this game is in a position to threaten you in the way that you just suggested, to say that if you do what I want to do, then I will not come after you. But if you don't do what I want you to do,
No, it's
then
this, it's
I
this,
won't come
it's the same thing. They're not
Yeah.
threatening me, but
Yeah.
they're telling me
Yeah.
that they won't. But if I don't,
Mm-hmm.
then they never say they won't. You know what I mean? Like what I just said to you.
Yep.
Like if I don't do what you do, there's the implication that you will come after me and you will be pissed at me.
The implication, though. But Keith, I've never come after you in this game, and I've never said that I would come after you in this game.
That's true. And I believe you, Ro.
Yep.
I 100% believe. Out of everyone in this house,
Yeah.
like I'm not having this conversation with many, like this in depth, this sharing, this perception of what's happening, because I know that it's an individual game, and at the end of the day, you got to look out for the Ro show. Like
Exactly. But just know right now, like, I'm coming off the block, but I am on the block, and it serves me no benefit to have a fake ass conversation with you.
I know. That's why I'm not having a fake ass conversation with you.
Exactly.
And I want you to see the optics of it from
Yep.
my
I
side,
do
because
see
it
it, yep.
may look like a simple choice for me,
Yep.
but just know that it is not.
I got you. Yeah. But I do want you to know that I am being 100% real with you. I always have been, despite how calm or heated conversations are. And regardless, you talked about respect in your speech. I will always respect you as a person and as a game player in the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Yeah. I appreciate that. And like, I just hope going forward we don't go for each other. You know what I mean? There's much bigger fish to fry.
I agree, Keith.
So
I agree.
I have no idea. Again, I still don't know what I want. I'm telling you right now. I know this. You're probably going to link this information to whoever. It doesn't matter to
I won't.
me.
I
don't care if you
I don't
do,
have
bro.
anybody
I
to
really
tell.
don't.
Yeah.
I want to make
Yeah.
the easy decision.
Yep.
I want to.
Yep.
But more conversations need to happen
Sure.
to know if that is actually the easy decision. You know what I mean? Because right now it's looking like it's not so easy.
Yep.
Aside from what you, Kyle, Austin have said, everyone else is kind of saying something else.
Okay. I get you. So, I mean, just as far as that goes, I don't have anybody to leak this to, and that's a fact. Based on what's happened in this game so far, we took back-to-back losses as defender to start the season.
And I never wanted to see a defender go home.
Exactly. But I know, like, you and I have kind of been in defense a little bit in this game, and it's been hard to play offense.
Yeah.
We're in a position now where offense can be played, and hopefully I'm communicating this well enough to you that your name has never come out of my mouth, and it will never come out of my mouth, and that's a hard fact.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know, Ro, because
Yeah.
I just hope that I get another HOH and I can just prove it to you. But, like, this house is crazy. Again, I got a whole new perspective because I'm HOH. I don't know what to believe, who to believe, or what to do, what's best for my game, because everyone keeps telling me what's best for my game. You know what I mean?
And that's something specifically I did not want to come up here and do. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. But
And hopefully,
I just feel like certain people think it's so cut and dry what I should do
Yeah.
when there's a whole section of this house that are advocating against that.
I'm only gonna throw it like what I think. If you specifically ask me, what you just did, if you don't ask me, I'm not gonna come up here and try to
100%.
put something on you, right?
100%.
Yeah.
So,
And hopefully that proves that what kind of player I am in this game.
no, I think you got longevity in this game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But again, like,
And it's a battle, man. Like, obviously,
is.
like, it was a key veto competition. It's a battle. I almost went home week 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I go home if Kyle and I stay on the block together. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So it's like, I've constantly been in defense for the course of this game. I'm not in a position to tell anybody what to do, except make a decision that's best for me and tell people they should make decisions that are best for them.
yeah.
I don't have any sort of other power in this game.
No, I know.
All I have is the POV to take myself off the block. I know I'm here for another week, and that's great for me.
Yeah.
But what's my best path going forward? What's your best path going forward? And how do we get to the end?
Yeah. 100%.
Because I can say that if we come back for this, like you are someone that if I were in the jury house that I would strongly consider voting for based on the facts of this game and how you came back from basically being evicted from this house to turning it around to a 6-3 vote and going on to win this game, because I think that would be the ultimate comeback story. And I vote in this game rationally. I
Yeah.
don't vote who my best friends are.
No, yeah, no doubt.
Because I watched this show for years and years, and I hate when people go to the jury house and they vote for the people that they're best friends with and not for the people that played the best game.
Yeah, no, I hate that too. I honestly.
Because I think it ruins the integrity of it.
It does. What's the point of even playing?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, I got a lot to think about. I still have a bunch of conversations to have.
Yep.
But yeah, and I just want you to understand going forward that it's just not as cut and dry as you think. And
Nothing ever is. Nothing ever is.
like I didn't tell this to Kyle or Austin or, you know, Braden, but there's huge pushback to the easy decision. Huge.
I gotcha. And all I can say to that is look at the numbers.
Yep.
Look at the numbers. This is a game. I keep saying this every time I come in your
If
room.
when I make the decision, know 1,000,000% Ro, that it was a numbers decision.
100%.
Chat?
No, come in.
No, just come in for a few minutes. Just a few minutes. It's hard, just. But I
all
just
hard.
went to the DR and they're just like, hey, like you look so good, and I'm just like, it just kills me that they think that.
You knew that though.
Yeah, but why
You
do
knew
they
that.
think they have a better shot? Like that just
Better shot at what?
like putting me there.
Because you'll go home next to Kyle.
He also pitched Urine Jed's name inadvertently,
Again?
saying he's like I know you know the numbers, and there's 2 other targets in this house who are bigger and stronger than Kyle. And he said you would have the numbers for that. He's like, think
Like,
about
are
it.
they dumb?
Think about the numbers.
Like, how would they? I just don't get. I don't know where their fucking heads at. Don't they see how close you are to them? Like, why would they even pitch that?
I don't know if they see that. I don't know what
Maybe they
anybody
don't see
sees.
it.
I just know this is gonna be the bloodiest HOH yet.
You look so happy about it.
I'm not happy, man. I'm gonna be left alone on this one.
That's
No,
what I was
you're not.
literally
What are
just
you
arguing with
saying?
him about.
No, it's the complete opposite.
Prove it to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if I don't feel it proved to,
How do you need proof? We've been like, what do you need proof on, Keith? Are you kidding me?
after the eviction.
Because it's
And you want me to
Because-
separate myself from everyone in
No,
the
why
house?
would you do that?
That's what I mean. I don't understand what you're asking. You
Just,
want me to win HOH because you won't touch the block.
I do want you to
Hell
win
no.
HOH. Yeah, I'm just saying. There's classic Big Brother lines. It was the HOH's decision. Like, we respected his decision. To me, that's throwing the HOH
Well, yeah, no, that's a
on
classic line. Yeah.
Just don't say that.
No.
I'm putting out
Absolutely not,
Kyle
dude.
because he's like, he's a competitor. He's freaking talks a lot of shit.
Who do you want up there?
Who do I want up there? I don't want this person up there, but last night when I was in bed just thinking it through, the only person I can think of that will truly be at the best pawn is Austin. Because no one's gonna vote her out. She has Vaden's vote. She has everyone else wants Kyle.
Oh, I
She's
know.
not a big, like, you know what I mean? Love her, not trying to throw her under the bus, but I'm just, in it from a game standpoint, I can't think of anyone better.
Get it. I mean, I'm with it either way, to be honest.
I mean, I'm just, the vibe that I'm getting, it's just not a good vibe
From who?
from the whole house.
About putting.
Anybody up. Which is understandable.
That's gonna be any
Yeah, that's any HOH.
puberty. Yeah.
So,
But you can't be scared of those three, like who, Ro, Bray, and Austin.
I'm not.
Like, bye.
No, you're
like, they're
not.
not the
I'm
issue.
not. I'm fine.
You're making the right choice. Like, these are the right people
No,
to
I
be
know.
aligned with.
And I
Like,
just,
And they need to be shook.
This is the right thing to do.
I'm just not liking. Like.
It doesn't feel good, eh, Ty? Like, when all you, like, it doesn't feel good when your name gets thrown out, does it? Like, it's bullshit.
No, it doesn't. But it is what it is. It's the game. I get it.
Yeah.
But I just don't like that. I don't like to not make moves because we're scared of repercussions.
the move has been made.
The move is, man.
Yeah.
It's just how we handle that move afterwards is what I'm worried about.
We got this. We got the numbers to send Kyle home, and then we got the numbers to win this HOH.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be worried about afterwards because people are associating themselves with Kyle. That's not on you.
No?
And that's the words that are going to come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Be careful of who you associate yourself with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Because you obviously had targets this week. You put them on the block right away.
Yeah.
You don't go hang
unfortunately,
out.
one is going to take themselves down, but it's just, this is a pawn, like a pawn thing, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So there you go. Like, this is Big Brother. We haven't had a pawn yet. Like, you know what I mean? Pawns.
Yeah.
It's a pawn.
Mm-hmm.
And you have your alliance with us to know that whatever move you make will happen, and enough numbers to keep you safe, no matter what.
Yeah. No, I know. It's all good. It's just like, Big Brother's crazy.
It's crazy. But I don't think you could be in a better position. Like, I agree with Beth. I don't know what you're worried about. You're totally good.
He doesn't want to be alone. He doesn't want the vote to happen and everybody's like, HOH decision, peace.
That's not happening. Sorry, I'm not
Yeah.
like, sorry, but no.
It's just like, yeah, it's all, and if it does happen, everyone's playing their own individual game. I get it. Like, it's good. Like,
I'll just be right away and say that's not what I want. I want to play this game with you guys. I'm ready for there to be a divide. I want targets. I want people to show my loyalty to. I don't want to
Yeah.
play this game by myself. That's not what I want.
yeah.
There's going to be a twist on Thursday, though. I feel like I can almost guarantee it. 10
Yeah,
people
10
left.
people left.
There's going to be something weird.
Teams.
Well, if it's teams, we got the numbers to spread ourselves out. Like, the thing about working with people, it's not just sitting in a room like this and making a decision. It's what goes on when I'm not in the room, when you're not in the room.
Yeah.
It's planting
Oh,
the
yeah.
proper
Oh,
seeds to
100%.
protect your alliance. It's reporting back of what other people are saying. There's
Yeah.
so much more to an alliance than just this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to know that, like, you know, like if
Everything
you're not
comes
here,
back.
you want to know that we have your back.
Yeah.
You
We'll
got the
see what
right people.
happens.
You got the
I
right
mean, I'm
people
gonna
to
make
trust.
the move that's best for my game
100%.
and deal with the repercussions and hope I survive next week.
You're gonna survive next
Because
week.
people have short-term memory in this game, and targets will change depending on
Oh,
HOH.
quickly.
So no matter how much they say they're coming for me, it doesn't matter if they don't have power.
I just feel like the only fucked up thing that could happen is Roe wins. Maybe Austin wins. But even then,
Yeah, that's
I know
scary.
it's a slim.
trust me when I say you're not their targets. It's you and it's Jack. And they've made that clear. I love Austin, don't get me wrong, but some of the things she says, I'm like, wow. She doesn't like when you guys flirt with her and stuff like that. Like, she just says things and I'm like,
Yeah.
she goes deeper. So you don't need to worry about that.
Oh no, I
Totally
know.
done like with them.
I just wish the POV ceremony was today so we could just get that shit over with.
Me too, dude.
Couldn't
Oh my
agree more.
gosh.
Might be.
I hope it is. I hope it's like 1 hour to the POV ceremony.
That would
Throw
be
some
cool.
damn socks on and get ready.
Yeah. Don't worry, Keeper. We
I'm
got
not.
you.
I'm not. It's just like I cannot. You know, it's gonna be good. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll
it's
be
just
totally fine. You have the best people on your side. Like, look, Dad too. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let's play this game. We got great people here.
For sure.
These people aren't loyal. They're not loyal. You guys saw how they were in here. Imagine all the things they were saying to me. I got you, Vic. No matter what happens next week, you can't play. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Those are the people you can't trust. They're clearly aligned. Like, the fact that, did they even pitch each other?
No.
Like, what? Like, that's insane.
They all had the same terminology too. They all said the exact same thing.
Oh god, they've been talking. They made this plan.
See, that's what's dangerous. That's what needs to be broken up.
We're doing it.
It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. We'll see if the backyard's open again. Okay.
Yeah.
Love you, girl.
Love you guys
Yeah.
too.
Could I have a minute with Ty?
Oh, of course you can. Yeah.
What's the play for you?
I'm with you. You know this.
That's what I know. I just like.
I don't care for Austin or Brayden, if I'm being real with you. I don't even
Me
really like them
neither.
that much.
I told Brayden that because I've been real with Brayden the whole time. And I just said, you know, there's not just one option on the table. That's all I said.
Beth is scared because they're threatening. They're saying, if Austin goes up, they are coming for us. But to tell you the truth, I don't care.
They're already doing that, though.
Exactly. I don't care.
Like, I don't know why Beth is so freaked out, like ruining her game. Ro pitched Beth with you guys.
We were here 2 weeks ago, Keith. We were here in the same place.
Yeah.
Where we didn't make a move because we were scared that their relationship would be ruined. Guess what? It already is. They will repair it if they need to.
Mm-hmm. Basically, I see it as you, Jed, and Beth versus Austin, Brayden, and Ro next week.
And I like our odds.
That's the side. I've chosen my side from day 2.
I'm not scared.
It would have been smart for me to put Austin and Vic up and get Vic out of here. That would have been the easiest move. Nothing would have went down. Maybe Rohan and Vic and just be like, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I could have did that. It would have been an easy HOH. Easier.
Keith, I'm down for the war. Said I didn't want one, but I don't care now. We're already here. They took their shots. Why are we scared to take shots?
I don't know. I don't get Beth.
I'm going to talk to Beth.
Like, blow up her game. What do you mean? Beth, Kyle, and Ro both pitched your name alongside yours and Jed's. Like, they know, Beth. They are playing you. Like, I just don't get why Beth is... Like,
she's emotionally invested in fucking Brayden and Austin.
because they know Kyle and Ro are in their ear. Brayden, Austin, Ro, and Kyle all have the same terminology for everything. They called you guys the 3. They called Vic on an island, and they said, they're obviously all saying, what's the least amount of blood? They're saying, we won't come after you. It was like scripted, Ty. It was scripted.
Code words.
Yes.
Script.
Everything lined up perfectly. They all said the same shit. They all said the same pitch.
I'm not scared of nobody. I don't give a fuck. Send their
I'm just
asses
saying,
off.
I just don't want, like, when these guys come for me and then they come to you and be like, we got to get Kiefer out. You got to be like, You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, you know what? You know, if I'm being honest, I saw this going one of two ways. We either try to be like, yeah, we knew, so what?
Mm-hmm.
Or we're like, oh, we didn't know. It was a surprise. What do you want us to do?
Yeah.
I could play it either way. I didn't really care, to be honest.
Honestly, I don't even really care at this point. I just want to get it over with. I
The
want someone
reality
else to be HOH, back in defender room, chilling.
I'll still stand next to you. I'm still here. I'll still take the bullet if I have to. I don't care. I'm with the team.
I mean, we're scared of Brayden, Austin, and Ro.
Really?
That's who we're scared of.
Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
We have to start making decisions and be like, and what? So
I'm
what?
already at that point. I'm taking out their side's biggest target. It's like taking out the Jed on that side of the house. That's what I'm doing. No offense, Ro.
I don't care. I'm not real though. I'm definitely not real. Don't do that. But no, but seriously, it's the move. Sorry, but that's the way it has to go.
That's Big Brother.
I don't know. I think there's part of it too where Tina and Tara, and they look a little nervous.
They're just pissed because they were involved in those talks about gunning for you guys. And they were adamant that they wouldn't turn on Vic and that they would all be solid going through this game. And the first thing that they did was turn on Vic and didn't even like really mention your guys' names. They just went hard on Vic.
Tina and Tara.
No. Everybody else but Tina and Tara.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're basically floaters, right? Looking for loyalty. And they didn't see it from that side. And they're seeing loyalty on our side.
Which we've been saying from the start.
From this, and Tina especially. So Tina has been putting in work with Tara to like get her to realize that. Because I think in Tina's mind, she's still a sunsetter through me. You know what I mean? I really think she feels that. She feels like she's going to be in the final 5 with us.
Yeah, I mean,
And she's like, from here on forward, she's like, I don't think I would ever have to disguise my vote again.
it's good to hear that.
She's like, there was no point in doing that. She said, because Tara was set. So it would have been a 5-4 anyways.
That's fine. I'm not even worried about last vote. I'm just worried about going forward and where they stand. If they can stand with us because they see loyalty on our side, it's perfect. Because in the end of the day, if they stand with us, then we really have the numbers. Then we're really looking at.
The way I see it, we really have the numbers. Kyle and Ro think they have Tarantino, which is why they're still cocky, thinking about numbers.
How do we make sure we have Tarantino?
We have them. I don't know if we need to make sure. We do. Like, in my mind, we do. They're loyal to me 100%.
Why don't you solidify it?
Huh?
Why don't you solidify it?
Solidify with them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm solidified with Tina. She's technically still a Sunsetter. Even though it may not feel that. And I took her to Wendy's. Like, we talked game. I was like, Tina, I was like, it's not too late to come back. She's like, I don't even feel like I left. She's like, I'm just playing that side of the house. She's like, I won't have to hide my vote this week or throw you under the bus. She's like, we can make moves now. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from her.
Good. If we ever let Kyle escape this, it'll be the biggest.
I just don't see how he could.
Brother.
All I need is 4 votes. I got Vic, I got Braden, and I got Tara and Tina guaranteed.
Yeah, no, he'll never escape. No, not that way.
Huh.
I'm just saying in terms of like people pushing Vic to go up and Beth being like, are you sure? Beth, this is the move. You need to find a way. If you want to keep your relationship good with Austin and Braden, you need to find another way.
Why? Why keep it? Who cares? I guess it's her game and she can play how she wants, but I just, like, Beth is always asking me what she should do. I'm just like, Beth, do whatever you want. Like,
I think I'm just riding with us.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's
what I thought I was doing. Beth's coming up with all this crazy, gotta save face. I'm like, say what?
We tried to save face last time, and look where it got us.
They know Beth is with you and Jed. They've all said it. They're testing Beth right now to see if she runs to me and says anything.
Look where it got us. We're scared of Austin and Braden and Ro. Oh, that's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Austin, Braden, and Ro. Okay, so I'm in this 100%. I don't care.
I'm just saying, just being like, the thing that I don't want is that I don't want everyone just to say, oh, it was the HOH's decision. I want people to say, it was a big game move and a big target is gone.
After the ceremony?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything before.
No.
I'm still on
After
this.
the eviction.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to say shit. You could be shocked. You could be like,
At the POV.
yeah. No.
I don't want to say anything at the POV.
Don't say shit.
Prior to it. I'm still like,
I'm talking about after the eviction. When somebody walks out of this house.
oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's when people are going to be the most salty.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. I'm fucked anyway. There's just no way of me not being fucked if they win power.
Potentially. We don't even know that for certain.
We don't. I do think that they would come for you and Jed.
I agree. Over you.
Yes, 100%.
I agree.
100%.
Which is why it's imperative that we win.
It's out of my hands.
Don't worry, we have to win. We'll win when we have to.
I believe.
Win when we have to. Can't wait to get my smoothie.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody pressure us. You crazy? Who are you talking to?
Brain gonna be mean mugging me through this freaking hallways.
Oh, I'm like, I just have that gross feeling right here.
Right?
Yeah.
Always like you want to puke, like you can't swallow,
Yeah, yeah.
like right before you cry,
Oh.
and you're like,
Feeling. That's literally my feeling.
That's like what's so fucked about this game. It's like you want to cry, no one can see it.
literally.
Yeah.
No one can catch you crying, which is so fucked.
Literally.
That is not mental health awareness.
Literally. They're like, then cry.
I feel like maybe Tina and Tara were bitching on you too.
That's what yeah. I didn't say to anybody, but in my head when I was upstairs, I was like, it must be Tara.
Because
And like she even, like that info I got yesterday from the boys.
that's why I said to Tara, I'm like, people say that you're targeting me. And she's like, who? I'm like, Vic. Just to plant it. Just to see. And then maybe if you want to talk to Tara, just be like, listen, like, Vic was telling me that you're like coming after me in Austin, just to reiterate. Is that she
You wanna
like,
do
you know
that?
what I mean? And just be like,
Give her
I
a
know
little
that-
something.
I just be like, for the past, like, for the first few weeks, I know that she like didn't like you. Maybe
It
not
must
that.
be them too. And they're close with Keith.
Mm.
Talk to Tara. And just be like, listen, like I was talking to Vic and Vic told me that you were coming after me in Austin. I just want to know, like, if that's the fact.
I'm gonna say that. And kind of put her, was she like, when you said it?
She was like, who said that? And I'm like, Vic did. I'm like, Vic told Beth, and then Beth told me, and then I asked Vic, and Vic told me again.
So she might come ask you to confirm.
Yeah. And just be like,
Oh wait, because she's super grumpy right now.
And just be
Tara.
like,
Tara. In the kitchen.
just be like, I didn't, like, just be like, I took it with a grain of salt because I always thought we had like a really good relationship.
That I have a good relationship? Is that what you said? No, we don't.
You and Tara?
I put her straight up that one.
Don't tell anybody that.
Do not say that out to anybody. I've never said
What did you say?
She said, we do not. She said, I wouldn't put her straight up.
stop.
As soon as you went, take a seat. Just so you know.
Everyone's like, it's not nom time. I'm like,
Take a seat.
might as well.
Stop. I hate you. I know you would too. You're like, take a seat, girl.
Old girl.
She's like, tries to give a hug. You're like,
Dips. Everyone's like, whoa.
you're like, listen, I'm just keeping it real. Do you think that, like, Kyle and Ro will be pitching her too?
Yes. I
Like
think
Austin
that,
or Vic? Do you think they're pitching?
I think that they're doing Vic.
I
They're
think they would
saying
do Vic
Vic.
too.
But I wouldn't doubt that Ro has planted Austin, knowing that she's a strong one. But then it's also like, why, unless he has said me, but then like more people have said Austin.
Yeah,
Because you're planting Austin, why aren't you planting me, you know?
exactly. Yeah, to me, like, for them, it'd be smarter to push Vic if they wanted Kyle to stay. Because they would, like, in my mind, if I was, like, Ro, I'd be like, well, Vic, like, pissed off basically the whole house. Do you know what I mean? It's like, there's more likely that it would flip to get rid of Vic versus, like, everyone always said, like, oh, Austin's so sweet. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So I don't know why, like, besides, like, the competitor thing, like, why they would pitch Austin.
This is why it's so scary. Like, you want to win things, but then the second you do, people are like,
That's a reason to put you out, clearly.
it's like, fuck off.
Me stressed when you were doing well yesterday. I was like, wow, that's the target now. Just like that.
I know when I was actually doing okay, I was like, should I like start blowing these things off the edge?
And then we just kept doing it. I was like, oh, she's in the lead right now. Okay.
Okay, so
She has 3 balls.
I
Okay.
use it.
Everyone else has 2.
I win it, use it. Everyone's like, what the fuck? I'm like, power bitch. Everyone's like, what was your
You're like,
reason?
I won. I'm doing what I want. I'm using it. I don't give a fuck.
I take someone out, try to put someone else on. They're like,
Literally,
that's
like-
not how it works.
Okay, take a seat. She's like, what?
No, thank you.
You're like, I said what I said. Did you win this? Then think.
Then think. She's like, you didn't. That's not. Fuck.
You're like, oh, fuck, my bad.
I think she's folding her clothes.
Oh, because Tara just came out of Destiny.
Maybe they rethink. Not us.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally sitting at that dining room table for the rest of this.
It's just the way that I know that.
I want to see where everyone's going.
It's because I know Vic will be like, oh, Austin fucking told you that? I'm gonna go fucking talk to her right now. Like, do you mean like that's what it is?
When did you say that to Tara?
What?
Today.
Like what time?
Like when you came in, like 5 minutes later.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I was wondering because earlier that day was when Tara went up and she's like, Vic, I would never say your name.
Yeah, I told her that. I was like, yeah, Beth was like, oh, like she just came in. I was like, I'll never say your name.
In front of me, and then didn't say that to me. I was like,
Just going right out.
Who told you that?
huh?
Who did tell you that?
What?
The thing?
Yeah.
No, it was standing right there.
No.
Yeah.
Who told you that Tara was targeting us?
Ty.
Yeah, the voice.
LOL.
She went to Kiefer.
Remember, she was in the room with us the whole
She
time.
went to Kiefer and pitched us.
Tara.
Yeah. That we go up.
Don't you
She was like,
remember?
you need to be careful when Tara's pitching. And I was like, me and you know. Like, what the fuck?
Well, it's true. Well, even like when I was with our keeper, he was like, just so you know, Brandon, to be honest, there's 2 names coming up.
That's where I think it's coming from, man.
Tara and Tina.
D&D, they're
What
dangerous.
did I ever do to Tara?
I think it's because she gets so offended. She doesn't like that I don't talk game with her. She's confronted me twice on it.
Really?
She's like, no one talks to me in this house. I'm the mom. No one ever talks to me. I'm not, like, I'm always last minute on flips. Like, that is literally all she goes off of. And I don't really talk game with her because she's so emotional. I don't want to play with her.
Yeah.
She's so, one day she's good and the next day she's not.
Maybe. She's like Vic, but less
Don't
like
tell
explosive.
anybody that. Huh?
So she's like Vic, but like less explosive.
Yeah.
Do you mean like she just like
And,
cries
but
about it?
obvious.
Yeah.
Like, you're like,
I just wonder if she went straight to Vic and was like,
I know.
I'm sure she did. That would make sense to me. And she might have been like, it's okay, girl, just so you know, like, I
Can't
have your
say
back.
anything. Like, how do you fucking play this game? People want names, you give them names, and it gets out in 1 minute. You're like, good. Literally seconds. You're like,
They like come up here. So I just heard you just pitch that out.
and you're like, what? I just came out of the bathroom.
Like, so it's true.
And this make, yeah. Because what else am I gonna say?
That's my thing. That's why I'm always like, I'll own up to it if I said it. Because
Yeah.
I said it. I'm not gonna say me.
Yeah. Am I gonna make up a huge lie? Like, no, that person said it. No.
Because yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go talk to Ro.
I think Tara's in the washroom.
This is fucked. Can I go outside for just a minute?
Vom. It might be open now.
I hate when people are scattering around this fucking house.
Me
I
too.
hate it.
Same. Worst feeling.
I think Tara might be in the washroom.
I need to poop.
If you want to go and just like pretend to like whatever and then talk to her.
Do you mind if I do?
Stop. Not prop.
Not the cloak.
Not crop dusting us.
I just can't. I can't.
I think it's fine.
I hope that Tara would be smarter than to go directly to Vic, but I don't know.
I don't know either. I was trying to think. Because Kiefer told me, he said if I put, Tara's leaving. He said if I put Vic up, I already know there's 3 votes to keep her.
Ooh, Tara, Tina, and
Ro. Oh no,
No, Tara, Tina, and
that's what I didn't understand. Like, who would be the 3rd?
There's all kind of things being said.
Did something
Tina and
happen?
Tara, nothing really happened. Tina and Tara came to me and they're like, we heard I said the vote's up to them.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
Who goes up to them?
Yeah, who goes home? Like, they're the deciding ones. I'm like, I said that? I said, no. And they're like, well, how are you voting? I'm like, I'm doing whatever Keith wants. That's the reality. And I'm like, I'm not sure what that is yet. Right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I just feel like Beth wants to play both sides. in terms of being good with Austin and Braden. And it sounds like Keith told Braden that Austin may go up.
Okay.
And then Braden proceeded to threaten Beth and pretty much say, like, if Austin goes up and the boys had anything to do with it, we're coming for the boys. So Beth was like, was it the best choice for us to put up Austin? I'm like, no, we're not doing this again. We were soft last time, and that's why we're here, because we were worried about how Austin and Braden would feel about this decision. They're not on our side.
I know.
And we keep forgetting this. We keep letting them play this like, oh, they're nice to us and they joke with us, and I don't care about that shit. They're not on our side. They pick their side.
No.
We send Kyle home. We repair it after.
Yeah.
But for us, now they're not
I'm
on
not
our
doing that
side.
again. I'm not doing that again.
So Keith is like, I don't want this to be a situation where you guys kind of make it seem like Keith made this decision on his own. We're just kind of like, oh, we didn't know, and it was his choice, and we don't want to distance ourselves optically in the house with Keith. I think we're at a point now where it's like, this is our squad.
Yeah.
And Keith looks at me and goes, we're scared of Austin Braden, bro.
I'm not.
I'm not. I'm like, yo, if it comes down to us head to head, I bet on us every time.
Every time.
So, I just think it kind of is like Beth has to figure out how she wants to frame it.
So is she saying that she doesn't want to put Austin up?
She's not saying that, but she's just worried about it.
Right.
And I'm just like,
Braden saying he's coming for us does not scare me at all.
no. I mean,
Kyle and Roe coming for us is more worrisome.
I agree. Braden, like, yeah, Austin's won a couple comps, but I also saw her during the last one.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that again, man. We were soft as hell last time. We missed on an ample opportunity. This is another one. And if we miss again,
Then we're finished.
those guys are coming for us.
I know. And they would not hesitate.
Hesitate. No.
That's what I'm saying. They would not hesitate to put us up. Why we hesitated?
They know. We know that they have a 4-person line, 100%. So they don't want to see 2 of those people on the block. Same as we didn't want to see 2 of us on the block last week. Did they hesitate? No. Did they hesitate to flip the vote? No. We're not hesitating this time. Austin's going up.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page about that.
I don't care. Like, I'll bet on myself any day that I'll beat them in anything.
I know. I feel the same way. Because, like, I'm getting frustrated now because I'm like,
Yeah. No.
why are we scared?
No. I'll
She
tell
said,
you.
well, we need Austin Braden. No, we don't.
We actually don't. We actually don't. We really don't.
We need them to need us. That's what we need.
We're literally strengthening them again by putting Vic, Tara, someone like that up. Because they will go home.
This is what happens. Kyle goes home. Tina and Tara come to us. And then guess who has the fucking numbers? Us. Then they need us. We're wishy-washy and put Vic up. Vic goes home. Guess what happens? It's a reset.
They have the numbers in.
And we don't even have the numbers necessarily.
Tara just came to me in the bathroom all upset, like almost crying. She said people just keep coming at her with all this shit. And she's like, doesn't know what to do.
They're trying in any way possible to ensure that 2 of them don't go
I
up.
know. And why? Because they're together. It's the most obvious thing I've ever seen. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
like the biggest joke if they think that we don't know that they're together. Oh, we're just consoling each other. We get along. Are you kidding? How comes-
They ran in there as Beth would if both of us got put up.
Exactly.
You're the first people in there, really?
Just because he was with me all day in the ball pit crying. Kyle comes to me and says like, oh, I'm stressed, man, I'm stressed. I'm like, why? And he's like, I don't know. Like, if Vic doesn't go up.
It's not going up.
I'm like, so are you prepared for both? Like, for both things? Like, are you prepared if she doesn't go up? No, she just has to go up. Well, brother, I hate to tell you, there's 8 other options.
They're trying to strong arm Keith.
Yeah, I know.
And they're trying to strong arm us. Like Braden threatening Beth. Are you kidding me?
That's a joke. That's a literal joke.
Oh, the boys will pay. We're gonna come for them. I don't care. Come for us. Come for us. We're run up.
Come through,
Come, bro. I don't care. I'm not here for this.
I'm not getting backed into a corner again. I'm not getting hands tied. You make our move for us. No, that's not happening.
That was so ugly, and we're not making that mistake
I'm not doing
twice.
that. No,
And
that's
I reiterate to Keith, I got you. We got you.
Got you.
Doesn't matter.
One of those guys is going home. I don't care. Someone from that squad is going home. It has to. It has to. It just has to happen. Even if Vic is a wild card as hell, she will vote with us no matter what. So I'd rather that over all four of them staying. They're gonna come for us anyways. You think that they're gonna stay here as a four and not come for us? Is that a joke? They're coming for us no matter what.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
either like 3 of them coming or 4.
That's all I'm saying.
And then we either have 7?
It's better this way.
That's a joke, man. I'm not even entertaining that. I'm sorry.
I think about the HOH, the only thing I may do is give them the chance to tell me who from your alliance do you guys want to go home. I'll give you guys that courtesy.
Because I know you have it in
You
mind.
have, there's 4 of you. I see it.
Don't try to tell me that there isn't an alliance.
Which ones? You guys decide. Come back, tell me, and I'll put that person up. Don't try to say it's
I'll
Vic.
be in the top.
You gonna try to tell me it's Vic?
They will
I'm
try
sorry.
to say it's Vic.
I'm not buying that.
Sorry.
They really turned on Vic like that? So you guys did Vic dirty, cuz.
Dirty.
You guys are
It's
cold.
actually cold as hell. After she did all your dirty work for you last week, you just snap on it.
You guys were in the room all week.
It's actually nuts. I can't believe that.
Yeah, they did her disgusting. Oh. Yeah, they did her disgusting.
She better recognize. She better recognize it.
She does. I think she does.
She does now. She didn't at first, though.
No, she didn't.
I told her.
There we go. We'll get that one goal in. Let's go.
Get off me, boy. Oh.
Oh, shit. Fence. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, good save. Am I missing that?
Oh, what?
Oh! Two big saves in a row. Oh!
No way that guy's there.
Oh, shoot. Ah!
Yes.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Ah! Oh! Are you kidding me?
Yo. What's up, bro?
Are you kidding me? Oh! Oh! What a save!
Oh.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
Oh, my God. Come on, son of
Get that
that.
out of here.
Oh.
Okay. I was What do you want me to say? You can't trust anyone in this house.
Nope. You're
No.
not right.
Ro looks really pissed right now at us.
Fuck him.
What? Like, you got the power of veto. What are you mad about?
I don't know if he's tighter with those boys. 'Cause
I'm telling you, those boys are tight
What boys?
together. All four of them.
Stop.
I think so.
I'm telling you from day one.
Because I was just in the bathroom. Jet was in there, and I was like, he's like, are you right? I'm like, no, like I'm just, you know, like I'm feeling like I'm like really like pushed and pulled. And
Yeah, so how did he know about
and
it?
I asked him, I was like, what is it that you want? And he flat out said, like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't
Yeah,
really care.
it's bullshit.
But then like after, because like I was like, oh, like I'm just like, when you're on the outside, you feel like, you know, I feel like I'm being like manipulated. And then it looks like he just talked to Ro.
Of course he did.
And now Ro looks pissed at me.
Yep.
We gotta be like really careful here.
I'm telling you right now, the four of them are tight,
I think
and
you
they're
might
playing
be right.
both. And that's what they decided to do, was to split apart and each have a side of the house to control.
Well, then I'm putting up them. What do you think Kiefer's role is in this is? Can we trust Kiefer? Like, Kiefer
I
said
think so.
I'm not going
No,
up.
no, I think we can
I
trust
think we
Kiefer.
can trust Kiefer.
I honestly think we can.
But at this point, it's also like, fuck, man.
Like, it just sucks because, like, Kiefer asked me to lay low. So I'm doing that to respect his initiative.
And do that.
The thing is if he's planning to put me up and I've laid low all this time when I could be
Fake.
fighting, I'll be so upset.
I honestly think Kiefer's telling the truth when he's saying he's your friend. I honestly feel that.
Because that would be really mean.
I would literally be shocked and floored.
Because I would be.
There is like something sketch happening though.
With the guys. It's the four guys. I'm telling you, that was their plan. Their plan was to each split into a pair, play opposite sides of the house, and come together when needed. That's their fucking play. I'm telling you right now.
Pissed right now.
And but that's their fucking play. I'm telling you right now. I've said it from fucking week 2.
That pool's way too big for that.
If the girls were fucking smart, the girls would start picking them off.
I hope that's the plan.
I don't know what basketballs and all this, but she's on the sideline. That's their plan. Their plan is to have individual relationships with the outside people.
Wow.
Because you watch them, they're always after there's a nomination ceremony, after there's a power of veto, after there's an incident or confrontation. After that, all four are always band together, and they all have a conversation. Why? They think nobody's watching. Tell me, those four are together. They made an agreement. They might not. They made an agreement that all four would get together, and that Ty and Jed and the other two would eventually go head to head. That's my thoughts on it. And don't tell anyone. For God's sakes. Anyone. So watch what you're saying to the guys.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I literally have nothing to say.
Oh, I need a peppermint tea. That is actually kind of gross. You need too much of it. I thought it was good, but now it's like
Wipe that
That's
off.
for the food.
of course. I wish it was better.
You said.
The stove is so gross. It has a layer of grease on it. It's not a bad idea. Is there enough in there for 2? Tea?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta stick together.
I feel like you should just go and expedient just to say, oh,
I want
feel
it.
the vibe. Did you do orange pico or you want peppermint?
I'm gonna go orange pico.
Okay.
What's she doing? What's she doing?
Oh, she's just gonna go tell Ro that it's done and see the vibe like he's in there. Because that is so sketch.
That's all done. Yeah. It's Braden, Kyle, and Ro in there, and they were definitely talking. Without a doubt.
I can watch these. I have to wash my mug too. I think that was done. I can recycle all this crap. There's the first one.
Oh my God, I really need to do something with this head of mine. Perhaps I'll go up and walk in the shower after this. I think I'll have this tea, and if the back isn't open, then I might go up and get a shower. Get that done. Really wish the back would be
You're
open
gonna
though.
take your tea upstairs.
Well, I don't care where I go with the tea. No, I can sit up on the couch. I can sit wherever. I'm just gonna have the tea first, then I'll get the shower. Some shady shit going on in here. They're definitely tighter with Braden and Austin, though. They're definitely tighter with Braden and Austin. That's their board.
1000% they are. 1000% they are.
Which is kind of dumb if you think about it, because if they were to make it to a final with Austin, or even Braden,
Yeah.
I don't know. And you know what's funny?
Hey, I need some.
Braden is in with him. Austin is in with the other.
Where's Austin?
I think she's over in OLG
With who?
with Ty and Jed.
No, I think Ty and Jed are out. Or are they playing that game? That's
Or
what
they're
it
playing
sounds
that
like.
game.
Do you want to go sit on the chairs out there and have our tea for now?
Yep. Oh, hey, Austin. Thought you were in the OLG with the game. Thought I heard you in there laughing, but you weren't, obviously. How are you doing? Chilling? All good? Yeah? You good? You need a hug?
Maybe. I don't know.
Come here. You're.
I don't like that people are like.
No, it feels weird.
It does. It feels really weird. It's got me sketched out.
I'm sketched
And I
out,
thought
too.
I was safe, so I don't know.
I thought I was fine.
I don't know. There seems to be some shady shit going on.
I was just like, I don't know. I'm just like confused.
That's just boiled.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, don't know. Don't know what's on the go.
happening. I don't know.
Kiefer upstairs in the HOH?
I don't think so. I think he might be in OLG. I don't know.
I try to get him for a few minutes later, if I can find him. Never seems to be free.
Did you talk to Vic?
What?
Did you talk to Vic?
Vic just looks bummed. She just looks bummed to me.
Yeah, I think she's just laying low too.
Yeah, I think she's just like trying to lay low because I'm sure she's hearing.
I don't know. Like, I originally heard the Tara thing from Beth, who said it came from Vic. And I asked Vic, and she was like,
Oh, Vic agreed.
yeah. Like, she was just like, she said to me, she was like, yeah, she's like, you know, like, I know that, like, parents, and I'm like, really nervous that you're coming after them. And I'm like, when?
Who's coming after who?
Me coming after you guys. Which is
Oh, that's what Vic said.
Because this is what happened.
So who did it originally come from?
It's like, originally, Beth told me that she found out, like, from Vic or through Vic, like, I don't know how she found out, but she found out that you were, like, saying that you were coming after me and Beth, and, like, makes no sense, but anyway. And then I went to Vic, and I'm like, I heard this, and I'm like, we're all working together, so, like, I'm really confused, and she was like, you know, like, I mean, like, maybe they're, like, coming from the point of you being, like, them being nervous that you're coming after them. And I'm like, why would they be nervous about that? Like, they know that's not the case.
Yeah.
That's why I told you right away, because I was like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
So now
The house feels like very sketch. Like,
no, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, Brayden. How's it going?
They scrubbing Hebert?
what?
Why are they
Disgusting.
screaming?
No, I think they're no.
They were in OLG playing the hockey game.
Oh, I thought they were in
scrubbing
the HOH room. That's why I was like, how can I hear him screaming?
No.
Can you come out? Is he scrubbing?
Yeah, that's why I was like, are they scrubbing Hebert in there?
No.
Hilarious.
That's why I was like, what is going on in this house?
Oh my
That's why I
god.
was like, why is he screaming?
Can I go to the couches? I want to hang here.
No, do we want to do the TikTok or the further
TikTok's
ones? Because
good.
they have a
Yep.
The other ones have a
We're going down to
table.
TikTok. If you'd like to join.
Make him stop. Bye.
Oh, down in the far corner? Jim?
Yeah, those ones have a table.
Gotcha.
I'm going to the pantry.
Yeah.
I also pee so fucking bad.
Bum, bum.